Welcome back. I know hasn't been a video for a little bit, but wanted to give some updates. The Mustang is officially sold and gone. That project kind of came and went. I didn't really show much driving around and stuff, but it put it up for sale and it actually sold pretty quick. So, and since then, that was only probably 2 days ago that I sold it. And I got the Camaro back in the garage. And I've been starting to work on it again, as you can see, and we've been getting a lot of the wiring, some of the stuff that I needed to get taken care of once it's been sitting. All right, so I have HP tuners hooked up. It's hooked up to the car. I just gotta go turn the key on so I can start scanning on it. Then we'll double check everything's working and I'll try to fire it up. So, key on. Key is on. Let's come over here. Look at the HP tuners. Go over here and connect to the car. Hold on. I gotta plug it in first. Yep, that helps. Okay. Go back, connect. And then I will start running the scan. I kind of should go through and show you. All right, everything is coming up. Let's see. Coolant temp. Let's see, we can look at the TPS. Hold on. Okay, I just had to get the TPS in the right. We can show TPS here. It's going full throttle. Let's see, let's go try to start it. We're gonna put the fuel pump on. And then we'll go try to fire it up. It's running. It's showing RPM. It's actually pretty smooth. It's only open headers, but also there's like no noise. Doesn't even sound like it's open headers. It's like idling quiet. But none of the cooling system's hooked up, so I'm gonna go and kill it. Kill the pump. Still has a little bit of leaking fuel right out of this injector here that I gotta fix. I think it's just an O-ring. It's probably pinched. But yeah, it actually didn't take that much to get it running. Once I hooked up HP tuners and got the VATs deleted, it was pretty much ready to go and it could actually run for more than a second. I did have to hook up, the cam sensor wasn't hooked up correctly, so I did have to rewire that. But once I figured that out, it fired right up. So I think the next thing I need to do is get the cooling on so it can run longer than a second. Maybe throw a belt on it, get the charging going. so I can actually run it longer and see kind of what's going on. Just keep moving on, but I think we're going to go in a little bit different direction than just selling this car. I think we're changing up a little stuff on the Camaro. Might be trying to keep it. Maybe turn it into a drag car. Well, not maybe. It's probably what I'm going to do. Like I said, I sold the Mustang, so I don't know, you know. I think selling the Mustang, my plan was to kind of buy and sell cars and work on them, but you know, I think I can just do as much fun making videos and keeping this Camaro, and you know, just do a little hobby on the side instead of just trying to buy and sell. It's not as much fun just kind of fixing them and then getting rid of them without even enjoying them. So I think that's kind of the route I'm going to take now, starting with this Camaro. It's pretty much bone stock, obviously, other than the LS swap. So it kind of gives me a platform to just keep upgrading and, you know, try something new. You know, I think the initial plan with it, like I said, is just kind of upgrade it. I'm just gonna run it at the strip how it is now with the stock, you know, 5.3 out of a truck, just with an intake and headers, and basically the factory rear end with this car. So things are going to break at first, but that's kind of how we're going to treat this car. Is just, you know, if it breaks, we'll fix it. We'll upgrade what we want to make it go faster. Maybe put nitrous on this first. Maybe eventually do a turbo or something like that. But, you know, it's all basically stock, so it, you know, it gives us some, you know, the fun to play with, you know, a good project for this channel for you guys to just kind of follow along as we go, get faster and faster. We're going to be putting videos out a little quicker than we have been, working on this thing. And then also Steven has, you know, Jerry back out working on it. It's a little rainy today now, obviously, but we got our car trailer kind of fixed up to where we didn't actually use it, or he did. So he's been really getting a lot of the metal and fab work going on this. But we'll put out a video here shortly about what all these, you know, gotten done, what there's still left to do, and kind of what the exact plans are with it to get it going in the spring. Hopefully both of these cars will be on the track this spring. And that's kind of the plan, to take this last winter and just get them as prepped as we can, especially Jerry. But I know this car's not as much work is left to do it as far as go down the drag strip. It's kind of just cleaning up wiring and, you know, fixing a few interior stuff and kind of just, you know, running it as it is. May put new tires on it just so they don't snap an axle immediately, because these are so wide, and just kind of street tires. But yeah, right now I think that's the plan, to kind of just change direction on this car and, you know, turn it into a drag car. Eventually hopefully we'll cage this too and everything, but I'm gonna take it slow on this car and just drive it, have fun, make some good content, and then we'll turn this Jerry into the serious drag race car right away. And then you'll be seeing both projects as they go along. And, you know, me and Steven are trying to get back into, you know, taking the videos and stuff a little more serious. So we're going to really try to push and get more subscribers and stuff. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So as of right now, it's the plan: a Camaro and a G-body drag car. It's kind of where the direction we're going to be making our channel go. So we're super looking forward to it. I know these next few videos are going to be a little boring, kind of just working on stuff, but action content soon. I mean, we're in Ohio, so it gets super cold in the winter, so we can't really do as much stuff as outside as we want, but we're going to try to, you know, keep it fun and keep, you know, a little more interesting stuff than we have in the past, other than just working on stuff. But it's going to be that way for a little bit, but be some fun stuff coming soon, so I'm looking forward to that.